Hello, hello. Welcome back. We'll see how it will go. Today we are looking at maybe not new game. Star Citizen is in development for more than 10 years now. So yeah, fun. Still in alpha. Although they collected a lot of money for evolution of the game, and that's yeah, we can have a look how far they went with this. Let me just complete some bits and pieces in advance. Okie dokie. One more thing. Okay. Let's go. So we are located at Horizon. We are looking at Asia server, which so far I've noticed I'm not sure, the best, maybe not. At least I did not have any issues so far. We'll have a go. Yeah, it takes a while to get it started from this point. As the description says, we'll try to do some missions and then loot some gear. Although I'm not the biggest FPS player, but having a good gun is helpful sometimes. We'll see. Yeah. Oh. It's getting there. No, not yet. I love the music in the game. Not only the game, but yeah. It's great. Okay, so because we are at our home location, we ended up spawning in our hangar. Yeah, so behind we can access our storage. As you can see, I already have some gear on myself, on the person. Yeah. So the lifting equipment to lift boxes, a gun, which is the it's when it's on yourself, this is just overlapping, which is that's rifle. Then we've got a multi-tool and some few med pens. And then there is a med gun, because the med pens, they give you a lot of chemicals in your bloodstream. Few grenades and some ammo for the gun. An empty backpack, which is strange. I died yesterday, so I've lost my food and drinks that I had on myself. That's not good. Unfortunately, whatever is on your person is saved, but what's within your backpacks or your inventory, it's lost. I'm not planning to fight, but let's go and grab something to drink, just in case. Okay, that's something new. Didn't notice this one ever. When you stand a little bit further, it looks fine, at least this side. This side, I've lost some... Oh, there is an elevator. Yay! Let's try. So, Alliance 8. They start, at least, unless I've misremembered the name. Let me double check. So the journal is, yes, I've remembered correctly. So Alliance 8, as you can see, I'm far from completing. my transport missions are fairly well progressed. No collections at all, which are mining missions or delivering some stuff. And defense is defending transports, so defending these missions. And then the total one is from all three. It is easier when you play in a party with other people, and there is a plan for our group, Olisar Org, to play later on today, 7 p.m. my time, UK time. So yeah, we will have a go, and these are under priority. So we can collect some resources, then we can send some resources again. Then that's the defense missions, and then as you can see, they are fairly well paid. But then by myself, I am not even attempting those. Yeah, no way. I'm struggling with this at 36,000. Maybe not struggling, but I'm not the best fighter pilot or anything like it. Yeah, you can see here there is a big interstellar transport, which shifts almost 3,000 units of ventilation filters from Averus Harbor to Levski Station, which is well paid, and I've got ship big enough to hold this. However, it's one mission, so the progress bar will not move a lot. Also, it will help with our money. So I think we need to find something a little bit less demanding on space. So this is 6 SU from TISA spaceport to Melodic Field Station, and this is another 6 from Riker's Memorial Spaceport to Seraphim Station. So this is no. These are potentially linked or close to each other. So this one is from the New Babbage. These are again all big ones. 6 from Horizon. So we are at Horizon, yes. So let's take this one. So we will not have to travel far. Is it this one? Yes. So accept this mission. We'll try to match second similar. This one is from Levski, this one is over 600. This one from New Babbage. This is from TISA Spaceport to Levski. We are not traveling, or maybe later on. I just want to do some looting. Collect package from wreck site near Microtech. We can take this one, which is collecting small package and delivering it to the HDMS Pinewood. Because this one is definitely fighting. So yeah, getting a parcel and then fighting, guys. Not sure if I'm good for it. Yeah, we can take this one as well. So we will start with one ship type, or one ship. Yes, I know. Okay, we've got some fizzy drinks, and then we've got burgers. So, veggie. One burger. Not sure what it is, but height. You are chicken one. Happy days. So we've got 2 burgers. Luckily, there is no At least I'm not aware of any spoilage so far. Okay, this is for sitting. I'm just searching for slightly different type of drinks. And it's not like I'm healthy or my avatar will be feeling bad. This is like a healthy, yeah, bar, or at least they are calling it healthy. You can move to your camera far, so like a third-person look. Let's go have a look here. To be honest, I never looked here for any other sources of food. Do I go there? No, there is no point. Okay. We've got something to eat. I think while looting we will find something to drink. Okay, let's go and call next. Not next. Elevator to our hangar, because this is our home. Happy days. This is our home station, as I said. Our hangar is permanent. At least that's what they call. It's not really permanent because there is a limited amount of the hangars on this station. And when you see the amount of people arriving and leaving, it's just not possible for this to be in here. Okay. Yeah, let's do this straight away. There is no point for delaying. So we will go with Zeus. Although I can hold 128 units of transport. Yeah, so the ship is coming up from this hangar, from storage. This is how it is safe, so you can see already it's spawned. Then we can grab this product that we need to move. Ideally our freight elevator is already at the bottom. So vehicles, what weapons do I have in storage? So this is Omni Sky, Sucker Punch. Yeah, these are nice. Unfortunately, this is not the size of a weapon that I need, or it's suitable for our ship. We need size 4, so potentially, but this is cannon. Yeah, okay. What? What's going on? Hello? Did I not? Ah, okay, I did not lift this. Wakey, wakey. Okay, so we are lifting. Let's go and open the doors for the ramp. We can even move this. No, there is no point. So that's our lift gun. What? What's going on? I was saying about this server being a little bit better. Clearly it is not feeling well. What's going on? Did I lost these 6 crates. Let's try and drop it back down. Maybe me leaving the screen was premature. Sometimes it happens. Missions. No, there is nothing here, and that's the problem. Okay, let's lift it up again. Sometimes it helps. As I said, it's still alpha 4.6, and unfortunately often you are being scammed. Yeah, nothing. We've lost this mission. Okay, strange sounds. Let's have a look at the second side, because we've got 2 freight elevators. Come on. Nope, nothing there. I'm just... So we'll have to leave this. Unless magically they will reappear, which sometimes happens. Clearly it is not working well. Okay, let's abandon this mission. I will take another one. Yeah. Okay, so there is definitely something going on, because I can't even abandon this mission. So there is definitely something bad happening with this server. You know what? Let's quickly jump through the server. So let's go to menu. We'll lose both missions, but there is no point really adding new where there is a clearly issues. So because of this, we can try and join the guys from our org. As you can see, they are at 161. Yeah. So let's join their server. Clearly, if they are playing, it works properly. Maybe the Asian server is very busy at the time, which sometimes happens, as if it's in Asia and people in Asia are now in the evening, so potentially they are now, there is a peak of them playing. I think the player limit for the shard slash server instance is 700 people. So the more people are on the server, it's just becomes less responsive. We'll see what we will get after being hopping servers. Oh, that was even quicker to load. Okay. This time, because I did not die, I still have my the food that I bought. So area 18, that's not us. That's not us. That's New Babbage. That's Horizon to Port Trestle. So this is just perfect, because you almost know hardly travel anywhere, and you are getting paid and getting the progress up. So you are New Babbage. You are T. Satulewski from Port Tressler, which is close to New Babbage. New Babbage. Collect package site from Hurston. So that's what we picked. We are at Crusader, not at Hurston. So we could go there. Tisa, and then if we are talking about Tisa, we can get some orders. This is New Babbage. New Babbage. New Babbage. Come on, where was it? I saw. Okay, so we can. So this is Tisa as well. Okay, so we can pick this one. We will go to New Levski. I said we will not, we won't, but yeah. That's area 18. So this is 256. Nope, we won't fit it into our ship. So this is from New Babbage. Nope. Those by Genie Point to Levski. Okay, let's go. We'll go to Levski. I think the further you go, the bigger the progress is. But don't quote me on this. So this is from New Babbage to Levski. 8 SU. Great. Let's stack up these missions and this is something else. That's New Babbage to Orison. New Babbage to Crusader. New Babbage to Pyro Gateway. Okay, fair enough. So we will lift those. Hopefully we won't be scammed again. Zeus, come up. Rise, Zeus. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. I hope this time the elevator won't steal our cargo. Okay, so it looks like it just moved down to pick our ship, or to get it out of storage. Now it's lifting. Okay, now we will stay on this screen until it will complete. Don't do this. Yeah, as you can see now, it was successful, and the ship is just going up. Great. That's strange way. Okay, let's lift these boxes and shift them closer to our ship. So these boxes are going... That's the problem. I've got very good memory, but like a goldfish. So 10 seconds and I forget where and what was going on. Let me refresh my memory. Maybe I should even do maybe some strange work, but node stuff. Okay, let's open the ramp. Okay, that's our Atlas Geo to mine on the planet side. So we'll drop these boxes. Huh? What? Okay, I can put them here. I think I can fit over there like 4 crates. Yeah. Doesn't show very well that there is a space, cargo space there, but there is. So let's go. Yeah, unfortunately, because of the shape of the hull of this ship, I can't fit the 3rd or the 5th and 6th box there. Same over there. These boxes are not attached to the grid. But no worries. Let's close. Happy days. So, just a reminder, where are we going? Contracts. So, let me just jump quickly to different up. So, 6 med supplies to Port Dressler. Yeah, apparently they are up, so you just take a screenshot of this. You've got a web page up that it will do the OCR scanning of the page and then create the route for you. But I'm not planning to. You'd never know what they are using. Med supplies to ARC Corp L3. Okay. So the next one is, so this is from Horizon to Port Dressler. And this one is TISA. So the next one is again 8. Molina ventilation filters from TISA to Levski. So this one will go to the back of the cargo bay. So this is med supplies going from by G point to Levski. So as you can see, we've got multiple contracts going from to Levski. So this is 8. Molina mold treatment. Let's do this easier. Treatment from New Babbage to Levski. And the last contract is 6. Treatment, if I can spell correctly, that will be great. So this is again New Babbage going to Pyro Gateway. Happy days. So if we go to maps now, we are at Horizon. So this is a Pyro gateway. This is where we need to deliver this shipment that we have now on board. And then we've got all the missions here. Maybe not all. So then we are collecting from here, delivering to Nix. Then this one, collecting from here, delivering to Nix. Collecting from here, delivering to still somewhere around. Okay, so we will here. So I think that's where we start. Go here, collect this, deliver here, pick the stuff, go here, collect some deliver, and then collect. So this is this shipment. This is to collect to deliver here. That's the Pyro gateway. Collecting from here, and the last one, collecting from here and going to Levski. So we'll go to Arc L3. No. So we need to go to Tisa. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we are collecting from here, delivering here, not the opposite. That was my mistake. And okay, so we'll go here, grab stuff, which then one of these will go here. Yeah, that's a strange thing. When you stack this up, you just go here, picks two stuff twice from here, or two deliveries from here. Then one location is here, the second location is here, and then the pickup is here. So what we could do is go and pick stuff, and then just returning, go here, and then jump to Pyro, and then go to Levski via Pyro. Yeah, that's what we will do. Let's go to... okay, I need to be with on the ships in the pilot's seat. Happy days. So, Zeus, there is no time. Usually there is a time to get the deliveries delivered. So here behind this, I don't know, doors, there are components of the ship. So that's the power plant, as you can see, the cooler relay station with two relays, and then some radar, which is not really physicalized. You cannot take it out. On this side we have that's a jump drive, as you can see above. It's scrap. Second power plant, second cooler. Here behind the ATLS, come on, we don't want to go sit inside, is a weapon locker, so we could store our stuff. The biggest challenge is if we lose our ship, whatever is in the storage, it just goes together. So this is weapon crew quarters. So you can see you've got the 3 bunk beds. You can go and fly and log out. There is a toilet plus shower. So I believe if you click here, the toilet comes out. Yes, and then you've got sink with mirror that it doesn't really show the reflection, but it's there. Happy days. There is a 3 storage locations, because there are 3. We've got 5 relays, spare relays in each, 3 of the small canisters to repair and 3 big ones, and then we've got the same for all lockers. So all 3, they've got 1200 SCU or 1.2 SEO. And then here it's the kitchen habitation area. Oi, don't close door on me. So here it is our entry to bridge. So that's a second entry to the ship or exit. So this is the ladder, which is the safest way. You are not exposing as much. So the battery is... Okay, so that's not the battery opening. So we've got the battery, as you can see, it's not yet implemented in the game, but there is a space already. And then you've got power, so that's a shield generator, one. That's a second shield generator and gravity generator, again, not physicalized yet. So let's close this. And for the components, I believe that's it. As you can see here, we've got the second relay station. And there is a relay, not relay, engineering station. So on this screen, you can see all the devices. So there is one more shield generator, as you can see here, the third one. So we've got two that are active, and the third one on standby in case something will go bad. As I can see, so the full stops, these are, I think, better shield generators. This is stock one, which I replaced. Then there is this is the bathroom. Yeah, okay. So you can see we've got 4 guns, 2 at the belly on the turret. Unfortunately, these are not linked to the pilot, and these are for the pilot. So these are laser repeaters, and then you can see also the other components. And the hiding here is the beam, tractor beam, which I always forget to use. I think the only way to use it is co-pilot seat, which is not the greatest because you first need to pick up the stuff. So these are not functioning yet, suit locker. So as you can see, I've got armor. So while I am on the ship, I could potentially hide my armor in here. So again, 3 for each of the crew members. So this is, come on, open. This is airlock. Why this not working? Come on. Maybe because we are... So this is the exit entry towards the docking collar. So you can go out and even walk on top of the ship in, for example, like when you are fighting with some guys. So this is the third shield generator, and then life support and avionics. Again, these are not physicalized yet. On the back, it's another weapon rack. Unfortunately, I just picked up the pilot seat. Leave me alone. We don't need this. Come on. We are not in a rush. I wanted to open this. So this is second weapon rack. So this is for large guns, sniper rifles, or rocket launcher, this kind of stuff. Then the normal guns. These are the, I think this is for, yeah. So this is for the multi-tool. And these are for guns. Do I have a gun? Yeah, so this tool, the medical device, is treated as pistol. That's why it can go there. If I pick 2, I can place it here. So yeah, so that's what it is. Even I can put this in here. Do I want to do this? No, because I will lose it if in case the gun will go off, or the ship will go down with me in it. As I was saying earlier, whatever is on my person, not this. Whatever is on the back of my person is fine. The biggest challenge is if I die, so whatever is inside my storage, inside my inventory, personal inventory, it goes off. So this is gunner's seat. So this gives you access, so we can fire it up, and this gives you access to the, as you can see, that's the turret that is underneath the ship on the belly. This has half sphere, so I can shoot underneath the ship to the middle section of the ship. I'm not sure if I can damage anything. It looks like it's pulling out from it. Yeah, so that's what it is. What I can do here is only power off exit station and enter remote turret. If I go, yet I cannot access anything else. Okay, so let's get off this seat. If I would power off it, the whole ship will power off. We don't want this because we didn't put anything. Let's close it. So this is the co-pilot seat. At least this is how it's called. Oops. But this station, surprisingly, screens are not powered. Oh, come on. So we've got another. So that's because it's a. Okay. Okay, so we need to power on this. Where is it? No, we don't want to open exterior. Let's go with this. Okay. And enter remote turret. So this is, if I go out, as you can see, on the back, when I enter the remote turret, on the back, there is a tractor beam that came out. So what we could do, if we will park close to this, I could pick some stuff from here, lift it, and potentially shove it into the ship. However, as you can see, it is not very easy to do this. So that's why I rather use the tractor beam rifle that I've got on my back rather than this. Okay, let's do some flying, shall we? So we've got some locations, and with our so on this MFD we've got the power distribution. So we've got some already applied to the coolers. Oops. Oh, come on. The shields are far too much. We can shift this to guns, because at this moment we don't have many. And then we... Okay, I cannot go higher than this, than 2. Why? Okay. Yeah, we don't need as many. Yeah. So the quantum drive... Oh, man. The quantum drive... Wow. The quantum drive is not active at the moment. We can switch off the tractor beam, which we don't really need, so that will give us another 2 pips here. We can go and shift our coolers, or because the coolers, if nothing is happening, we can keep at half of it, and if we can, no, we can't, because that's the third shield, which is not active, as we all know now. No, maybe not know. Okay, and let's ask for clearance to leave the hangar. As you can see, the doors are opening. We can lift. Yeah, we've lifted our landing gear. So if you've got Tobii Eye Tracker, you could easily look around. As you can see, the visibility on this ship is almost perfect. Not ideal, but usable. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. Likewise, we need to go out from atmosphere to get the. So now, as you can see on the left, on the MFD, the power distribution shifted. Our shields are down. Our quantum drive is up and running. Yeah, we are online. We can go and collect the shipments. So let's go into the map. We can click on collect shipment, which looks like it's obstructed. Ah, no. Sorry. Come on, work with me. Yeah, potentially Hurston is behind the. Yeah, behind this. So what we could do, we can shift our. Yeah, now as you can see, now it generated the course. So we'll go for a moment towards this. That's our plotted. And we can jump or quantum drive. Leap. Let me just go into the graphics, because clearly the brightness is a little bit too high, I would say. Yeah, we'll see how it will go. Especially on Horizon. That's where we were. So you can see on the map live how far we are traveling. Now that was Crusader, but the station, yeah. So we need to be here. Let's cancel this collect shipment here, and it still says invalid. But now, at least, as you can see, we can stop. We are cooling, and in the background we were calculating the jump. So as soon as it almost looks like there is no calculation of the jump, but it was behind the scenes while the jump drive was cooling down. Yeah, let's do this. Yes, all these travel missions or these transport missions is something similar. Yeah, you jump to the point, you pick up the stuff, and then you jump again, and it takes some time, yeah, to travel between 2 points. The more point or the bigger distance, the longer it takes, unless your jump drive is, or the hyperdrive is quantum drive, is higher specs. The best are the military, because they are, first of all, powerful and quick, but also they've got higher hit point pool. So in case you are being targeted by pirates, because that happens, which when I say pirates, other players, then you either run away quickly. That's the problem. You dodge whatever you can and then jump away, so they can pick you up. So looks like the shipment is on the other side, but we can still use. So the calculation was done, or it's being done a second time. Cooling, and we are jumping again around the globe. So this shouldn't take long. Yeah, as you can see, we are jumping around the globe. Can lift up and returning back into the atmosphere, yeah, to Lorville, which is Tisa spaceport. So I never tried, but apparently the city is fully physicalized. So if you wish, you can land on the top of any of the buildings that you can see here. I'm not going to do this. That's not the point. The question is, am I going in the right direction? That's the problem when... Okay, that's the flashing light, so that's the spaceport there. So if you do F, press F and scroll your mouse wheel, you can zoom in and you can see TISA spaceport flashing signs over there. So that's where we are going to pick up 2 deliveries. Okay, let's slow down, and we are getting towards the station. There's the spaceport. Let's call. Did I set it up? Nope. Oh, almost. Let's call for landing. Yeah. Or request landing. You've got assigned the landing pad or hangar for us almost instantaneously. Sometimes it's challenging. Sometimes when you apply for your request landing, you are put in the queue. These are more the small stations where there are 2 or 3. Someone was leaving hangar on the left top. Yeah, so what are you talking about, and why suddenly I would be leaving space zone? So we are, yeah, so let's put ourselves in front of the freight elevator. So the freight elevator is behind us, unfortunately, because I'm lifting. Yeah. Okay. Let me just quickly okay, we are far enough. Yeah. So kill the engines. The reason being, if you don't, potentially your ship will lift from the ground, and then it's almost impossible to get inside. Yeah, that's sometimes challenging. Okay, let's refuel, quantum fuel. We don't need to refuel the other one, the normal hydrogen. Okay. Let's pick up stuff. So we've got 2 bits, which was medical supplies and vent filters. So these are, one is going to ArcCorp, the other one is going to, med supplies are going to ArcCorp L3. So this will go on the opposite side to these 6 boxes, and the one that going to Levski, the Molina ventilation filters, these are going on the back because these are going to different. We will be traveling a lot to get them delivered. Okay, let's ship them up. So as you can see, this is not our port. We don't have anything ours in this spaceport. So that's why this is now blank. Happy days. So the red ones. Okay, my weapons are swapped. So this is ventilation stuff. So these are going to the back. You need to be careful because unfortunately the oopsie, sorry ATLS, these boxes can knock you out if you are not careful. So if you get them close to you, you can be hit, and that's painful. It will definitely knock you out, knock you from your feet. So it's not like you are dead, but then there is a potential, depending on this. So these are the, I think, 8 ICU boxes, or maybe not. No, this is 1 ICU. So no, so they are like this ones. Then you've got 2s, which are like these 2 as 1. Then there are 4s, so you will have double of this. Then you've got 8s, which is the big one. So the 8 will be 4 of these side by side. So sorry, that will be 4. Yeah? No, that's 2. That's 4. Yeah, so that will be 8. Yeah, 4 2s or 8. These single ones. Not sure why they've made this so challenging. Because normally, oh come on, get in there. Normally those would be fairly straightforward, or bigger sizes, yeah. And then you've got 8, you've got 16s, 24s, and 32s. These are the largest so far boxes. So these are the medical supplies. These are going to ArcCorp L3, which we will fit over here. So these are 2 locations or 2 deliveries from this station. We are not delivering anything here, at least that's my understanding, my memory. Oops. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And we'll do the same, so we will place them beside. As you can see, we've got fairly large. So the size, what I was showing you earlier, the 128, I believe, capacity is only, sorry, it's only the gridded size. So this is, as you can see here, yeah, so anything like this, that's, there are 128 cubes assigned, but as you can see, you've got enough space to fit another, I would say 40, 60. So you can go up to 180, 190 if you are lucky. Okay, that was my bad. Okay, let's get back. So Tesa spaceport. So, as I was saying earlier, let me quickly bring up our map. So we picked up these 2 deliveries. Oops, too far. So Levski is in next system. So what we will do is we will deliver everything that we have in Stanton. So we are now at we are now at Herson. So one of our deliveries is here. Second one is this bit. So that's the arc L3. So that's our delivery. This next delivery is somewhere around here. Definitely here as well. Yes, I think it's this. Again, I'm lost, yeah, as you can see. So that's our next delivery. This is our next delivery, so we need to collect this stuff first. So what we could do now is go and collect from Microtech, from New Babbage. And by Genie is over there as well. By Genie. Ah, no, by Genie is at Arcorp. That's the collection. And then delivering at Pyro. Is it? Yeah, so collection from here and delivering here. No, by Genie is... Oh, come on, I'm just... Yeah, so we are collecting from here and going to Levski. This one we are collecting here and delivering here. Then we've got one that we are collecting from delivering here. This is delivering here. And then we are picking from here and delivering. Yeah, so we will jump. No, not really. We don't need to jump over there now. Let's go to New Babbage, because what we will do, we will use the direct jump to Nix. So we'll go collect here. Then go here, collect stuff, then deliver this stuff, and then jump from Nix, jump to Nix from here. Yeah, perfect. No, that's not you. Just pick the right stuff, finally. Collect shipment. So, by New Babbage. Happy days. Let's fire up our engines. As you can see, yeah, that's what I was saying. I didn't touch anything and started lifting. So let's... That was strange. Okay, let's move to the side, rotate the ship. I'm keeping, when I'm in this ship, it's sometimes or either me moving too fast, or I am because as you can see now, the Zeus, it has like a strange wing endings. These are extending or going to the sides if or when you lift your landing gear. So at this moment I'm still with the landing gear down. Yeah, as you can see here. Now I will, yeah. As you can see, it's changed the shape a little bit. Okay. Let's go. And we are out of atmosphere. That's our destination, Microtech. That's where we will be collecting our another 2 deliveries. Jump, jump, jump. Sip of a coffee. And that's it. So quickly let me update this. So can I strike through this? Oh, maybe let's do. Nope. Okay, so okay, no, it doesn't work. Nope. Yeah, I'm using Notepad++ to take notes, but unfortunately, it is basic Notepad. There is no, at least I'm not aware. That's probably only me not using this software or learning this software properly. Can I do any of this? Okay. Yeah. Something that I need to learn how to do this a little bit better. Okay. We are arriving at Microtech. Again, our destination is on the opposite side. We need new babbage. So, so the new babbage is the main spaceport of Microtech. And usually after the main spaceport there is a space station. So in this case it's a port wrestler where we are delivering one of our parcels. That is. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a sneeze. So we will collect 2 parcels, one for Levski, one for Pyro here. And then dropping at Port Tressler. Where is our spaceport? Over there. So these 2 flashing lights it's how you locate your spaceport. If we wouldn't been doing this, we could get a landing, I believe, around these 4 points here. You could land, and then if you want to buy equipment, that kind of stuff, which potentially I should. But first, let's first get a delivery. Yeah, this white cross, that's a ship. That's a large one. I'm not even getting to it close. That's another player. That's a small fighter, most likely. As you can see, it's going into the space station. I requested landing. No, that's... yeah, maybe it's a small one. Sometimes you've got entries, hangars on the front face, and then the larger ships, they go here. And the largest, they go on these pillars. There are 2 hangars, I think, on each. Or I'm not sure if each. Don't recall. I used it once only when I flew here with my Karak. So the Karak, I spent money donated by big boss of our org. Yeah, break. Yeah, let's go and land. Don't crash into the walls too much, at least. Yeah, let's go. Position ourselves towards this. Happy days. So let's kill everything. Let's refuel. Yep, great. Let's get out. So we are not dropping anything here. We are just collecting 2 more stuff. So there is a new babbage. That's treatment 6 and 8. So we will do this separately. So 8 is going with us to Levski. So we will lift first this 8, because if not, they will be mixed, and then it's a pain in the neck to get this, to get the right boxes delivered. Unfortunately, these are assigned, so this box is assigned to this contract, and you can't delete it. Despite this being the same product, you can't deliver it to the other, and we just missed completely. So these 8 are going with us to Levski. Yeah, luckily, because of the shape of this ship, which is maybe not... yeah, so this is the RSI design. So this back ramp is defined by the RSI design language, as if you can compare it to the automotive industry. The recently released Hermes is it has similar design, which is based on the Apollo ship platform. It's just so because these are going to Levski, we can stack them up. So the newly developed or released ship, I could place one over there. Yeah, do I want to do this? No, not really. Let's do it in front. Yeah, we'll leave space to walk. So the Hermes has the 288, so more than double of the capacity of this ship. But then this landing portion is, there is like a corridor, which is not the best, but also it's not as narrow as this one. You can easily pull in the 32 size boxes. So that's the Levski delivery. And now what we can do is drop it down again and pick this 6. This 6 will go to Pyro Gateway. So this is our last... No, we will still need... Oh, come on. We still have one more pickup at Baijini Point. This is R-Corp. So Baijini Point is the station. Is it? We'll see. So this is going to... so this will go out. So what I will do... This is going out next. So we will take this out. Or shift them out here on this side. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, let's do this. And then we can drop this 6 on the side. Or maybe even not. Let's place them here. Because these are being dropped in this in Pyro Gateway, so they are not going to Levski. Oops. So those boxes behind me, or these 6 here, they will be unloaded in the next before jumping to Nix. Right. Oh, come on, it's my OCD kicking. Okay, so we picked up everything. The question is, do I want to go and buy stuff? Because I believe I wanted to get something here, but no, there's no time for this. Let's go and... Let's go to Port Tressler. That's what we need. Yes, that's where we are delivering next. Yeah, let's shift to the right. Again, with Tobii Eye Tracker or the software version, Beam or whatever, it would be possible to look up without, because now I need to press Z on the keyboard and then it frees up the mouse or the head movement. But still, yeah, as you can see, we can lift up easily. Let's lift the landing gear. And then we can go, yeah, that's another ship. Where is the... wow. That's the station. Okay, so we are going to the station now to drop our delivery, Port Tressler. And we will resolve our... maybe not issue yet, but we'll start our drinking and food problem. Okay, that was my bad. Okay, we can jump. That was quick and short jump. We can now move towards the station. That's our radar, so that's to check if there is no big hidden rocks in front of us. So we are like 12 kilometers away, maybe not even that. We are dropping from the quantum drive to normal SCM, and we can, because this is a medium-sized ship, so let's call request landing. Unfortunately, our landing pad is on the opposite side. Is it the opposite side? Yes. This is a strange. So we are landing into this one of these hangars here. We need to be careful because we are under the ring, station ring, which you don't want. Sometimes the close contact ends up very badly. Or if when maybe I will not. I will explain after I will land. Okay, that's what I was just saying. No. Let's do this usual shenanigans. So let's shift and do the usual. Okay, we are in the right spot. No need for refueling. Yeah. Okay, let's go and drop these medical supplies, and then we will sort out. Can I open this now? Yes, I can open this. So just to show you. Oh, come on. It was showing override and now it's not working. What's... Okie dokie. So we are dropping this 6 here. Just to be sure, let's touch the elevator. Not you. Okay, one box, 2 box. Happy days. So that's what it is. Moving stuff in the Star Citizen. But so this is small scale transportation activity. The bigger version is Caterpillar, which is 500 something on the grid deliveries. So the question is, do we have all 6 on the grid? Yes. Let's drop down. That's a confirmation. The contract will be... These all items are for this contract. Not anything mixed up. There is no mixing. Yep, it was moved down. Our contract is now complete. So I will shift this line to complete it. Yeah. Let's close the ship. Is it on the right side or it will be... Oh man, it's sticking out. Okay, let me show you how to enter the ship with a ladder. So you just stand in, press F, the ladder drops down, and automatically our pilot is moving in. Okay, as you can see, our power management has changed. Okay. Yeah. So, someone would say it's easiest to go out through the ladder, but then you still need to run underneath the ship towards the back. Let's close. Close? Oh, it's too far. Yeah. We'll store the ship just in case. Or to free up the hangar. Oh, come on. Zeus on the pod. Yeah, so 128, as you can see, storage on the grid. Yeah, there are combat ships which they do not have. Then there are some. These are two salvage ships. This is one that I pledged. This one is bought in the game, same with the Zeus or any other ship really. So these are, again, that's the grid size. Then we've got the small mining ship, which has 32 capacity, but it's been two strange looking bags for the minables. Then we've got Dragonfly, which is this is the fighter. One of the fighters that I have, which is fun. Argoraft is 192 freight, so this is proper freight. It looks strange, but I like it. And then the Geo that is inside the Zeus. Another fighter, which is medium fighter, which has 2 SCU capacity, but it's a strange one for the stuff. Saber, that's the subscribers monthly reward. I flew some bits, but not too much. But this only shows up to the medium size ships. It doesn't show all the ships that I have. The others are the large ones, but they will not fit this hangar. Let's go on to lobby. That's where I wanted to go. So within lobby, we will sort out our needs. Oh, this guy looks like he's going for fight in heavy suit. So let's go to medical clinic. Although I'm not injured or anything, but the medical room will also sort this activity. So room 6. This is starting from 6 to 9. This is room 6. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot go to any room because first you need to you need to make an appointment, as you saw. If you want, none of the doors will open for you. So there are 3 tiers of the medical beds. So this is tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. I believe tier 1 is the best. Don't quote me on this. I did not go into details. So just to show you the difference. So this was the 6 that was assigned to us. This one, as you can see, F is crossed with red line. You can't open these doors. Here in the medical centers, you can buy You can buy med pens, but also the med tools and refills for med tools. So usually the med tool, because of the price, it will come with one of these equipped. It gives you like 200 points. Yeah, it doesn't give you details here, but yeah, also it's like yeah, you can see it's already equipped. You can get an attachment to your multi-tool, and then you've got a med gel, which is what the medical beds are using to patch you up. As you can see, the price is very hefty, and then the med pen, it is the easiest way to get you started. Let's go to gallery to buy some drinks in case we will need. So that's if you log out from the game now, you will end up waking up in the habitations, because this is not your normal station, not your home station. Yeah, so we'll go to Galleria, or however you want to call it. Yeah, so this guy in a heavy suit, he took a shortcut. So here in the gallery you can buy, it's different with the station, so you can buy your armors. You can either go look at the mannequin and pick what you want. So this is the heavy suit that most of the guys are running. This is exploration suit, Novikov. This is maybe not the heaviest, but it gives you the widest range of the temperature protection. So if you are mining on Microtech or some cold planets in a mall, and you are sitting on the side turrets, just take this one. If not, any other, even Morozov one going low is not enough. You need Novikov suit, and these are this is the med one, or even light. Yeah, these are lights. This is only not even, so this is undersuit really. Yeah, so the Arctic is really the color, not what it is. Yeah, there are a few presentations here. So this is the medium one. Yeah. And then on the opposite side, you've got equipped freshly. Looks like he died just a few moments ago. So Platinum Bay is where you get your equipment. And then there's a vending machine, but I'm not sure if you can get anything. This is food court, so this is where you should be able to buy some food. Yep. So you can either go with noodles in the box, so you are buying just this kind of stuff. You can go with a drink, so this is like a water / slightly energy drink, or you can go with triple berry fizzy drink. Let's search for the next one. So another noodle bar, you've got the water, and you've got noodles, and another fizzy and aquarium, or at least something that looks like aquarium from the outside. So then you've got burrito bar, where you can get a proper burrito, and you can get the energy drinks and the water. I'm searching for specific stuff. So another fizzy drinks, hot dogs, and more hot dogs on this side. At Elroy's, you can get a power energy bars, and then some coffee in the instant coffee. Should I go upstairs? Yes. So what I'm wearing, let me show you. What I'm wearing is a medium armor. So it's not the best for combat, but because it's a medium, it gives you a tiny bit of protection, but it's not much. I watched yesterday Citizen Wheeze, I believe. So it just lasted like 2 bullets, and then he was off. Maybe not dead because he was playing with the teammates, so they were reviving him. But that was just a pain. So let's go to the juice bar and we can get, that's what I was looking for. So we've got smoothie, berry smoothie. So we'll pick 2 of these just in case. Usually you are traveling between the stations, so these are just close enough, and you don't need anything else. You've got some more water. Yeah, the smoothies, I think you can get different different flavors, but on this stand it's only this one. Okay. So, because I was just wandering around, you can use your map. So if you press F2 to access your map, you can see straight away what the stuff is. So we've looked at armor shop, Kasaba outlet, there was a bar, and the platinum bay. There is administration, so that where here you can buy commodities to trade with, but there is nothing else really around this station, unfortunately. So the main beat on the station, to avoid landing on the planet, you've got a medical station. So if you are fighting a lot, you can reassign your respawn point to the station. But then you also should move at least one ship here, the one that you are traveling with. So what I've done now, I could potentially go and get this stuff. So do I want to go downstairs? Yeah, I haven't been on downstairs yet. So that's the administration. So you just go here and buy commodities, or if you committed a crime, you can pay off up to level 2 activities. And then this is the Kasaba ship where you can buy some clothing if you fancy to walk without. Yeah, you can buy some stuff. As you can see, some jackets, some shoes, shiny silver ones or red, yellow. It's just, yeah, some random stuff, if you wish. While you are accessing kiosk, maybe I should show it off. Before you buy anything like this, you change the destination to your backpack, and then whatever you buy, it will go directly into your backpack. If you forget this step, which happens to me often, so you are just buying and it goes to your overall storage location on the station. So if you do this, don't worry, because you can access your storage via is it somewhere around here, one of these? No, well, probably I missed it. Let's go upstairs. Yeah. Okay, let's... There is one... let's go to cargo center. We'll buy a box or 2. Yeah, as you can see, there are plenty of people drinking instead of using the medbay. It's just... Okay. Nice one. Yeah. So let's go beside this gentleman or lady, you never know. So again, you can buy the Novikov suit here. So the Novikov suit gives you minus 225 up to 70 plus 75. It gives you 25 damage reduction. So that's what you get with the medium suit, which I wear, is 30%. So it's not the best, but if you compare this hazard suit, which is light, you've got, sorry, this is medium armor, so that's a 30, but you've got only minus 61, but up to 91. So as I was saying, Novikov is the exploration. It's called exploration suit, but we are not here for this. What we need is, no, that's a very small SU box. We don't. Oh, come on! Yeah, I just need to go out and go back in. I just got. It froze. So utility, you've got these containers: 1 SCU, 2 SCU, 4, and 8. Potentially, we could get this one with us on a ship for a mining trip later on. But I don't need to buy it now. Yeah, you can buy batteries to your tools. That's a mine, the tool that you've got. Should I buy? If you go with 8, it will be challenging. Maybe let's go with 1, 4. And 2, 1 SUs, or maybe 4. No, let's go with 2. Happy day. So these are too big. Even if I will change the backpack, it will be challenging. However, yeah, so now you can choose the station, but also straight into the boxes. Fortunately, you can't pack the stuff directly into your ship. So as I was saying, if you are buying like this and you didn't change your location, you can rent some ships here. If you want to go mining, you can rent a mall, or you can do some other stuff. Yeah, Hule is the small ship. Prospector is mining. Medium, sorry, it says light mining, but yeah, okay. But this one, what I've got Golem. So Golem, you will have only 2 bags that are under him, but there are 32. This one has 4 bags on the sides, which you can swap with those used by Mole. So Mole has 8 of this under the belly. So you will get half the capacity of Mole with the Prospector. The standard bags for Prospector are smaller. So if you are, unfortunately, if you rent, you cannot use different bags. I think, I'm not sure, no. Maybe the components, you can't change the components on the rented ships. Okay, let's go to the hangars, back to the hangars, and we will travel to collect stuff by Genie Point. So this is the storage access, so that's what I was telling you about. So if you buy something and it's not in your inventory, you can shift it between the station inventory into your personal one. I won't fit the boxes. Okay, let's go. So that's another food buy point, which is much closer. So you can buy some energy drinks and hot dogs. Upstairs, nothing upstairs. It's just like a outside looking station. So if you logged out and you are logged in, you are on this station, your hangar is gone, most likely, if it's not your home station or home. So on this one, you can see I've got bigger ships. So Expedition, Anvil Karak, which is 456 storage. Trey Caterpillar. This is another medium freight. So you've got Raft, which is called one medium freight with 192 capacity. This is also medium, and it's 576. And the newly released Hermes is 288, so half of it, and it's also medium. And then there is a heavy freight, Miss Hull Sea, which has capacity of 4,608. Yeah, which is great. Not sure if our hangar is there. We'll double check. Oh yes, so there is no point of calling now the ship. Happy days. Let's pull up Zeus. So because this is the one, we've got on this station we only have two vessels, or really one vessel and one utility, which is inside the Zeus. So we will retrieve the Zeus. And usually you will have this activity, so the normal pad is over there, so the ship is already on the pad and goes up. Sometimes, depending on what stage you have left the hangar, it will go down to pick it up and go back. So it takes twice the amount of time. And sometimes, when you do call or recall the ship, it will just magically appear on the landing pad. Magic. But that's what it is. Okay, we will do. I almost forgot about the boxes that we bought. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so we've got these boxes, which we need to lift up and pack onto our ship. What was the point buying them and leaving them here, yeah? Oh, come on. It was there. Wake up! Wake up, Barek! Wake up! So 4 and 2 1s. Let's wait. Sometimes everything works fine, and sometimes if you leave, it just loses, especially with the mission stuff. No, that's not the lifting equipment. Let's lift the bigger one first, and then shift it around the entry. Okay, let's slide it towards the destination. Okay, as you can see, it slides a little bit. Open the ramp. Happy days. So our next delivery is the stuff on the left and this. So let's move our 4 SCU box up. Yeah, let's move it towards the back, and then we can pick. So this is the 1 SCU, which is the same size that we were getting. Yeah, so we can stack it up. So this we can use for mining. Not sure if we'll go for mining now or in this stream. Let's focus on delivering this stuff. So again, these are going to Arcor 3. So the next delivery is this boxes to Pyro Gateway, and we are collecting from by Genie Point more medical supplies for Levski. So the next jump we will do is to by Genie Point to collect these medical supplies for Levski. Then we will drop this medical treatment, or the Molina treatment, towards okay, yep, happy days. So let's call or relieve the hunger request. We can lift. I was using my mouse, and that's what you get when you are using your mouse. Let's lift our. So we are. Let's change this. So we are going to by Genie Point. Stop this. We need by Genie. Where is the by Genie? So that's the collect shipment. So we are going to by Genie. Happy days. The line is there, and oh, come on. Okay, let's move slowly forward, and then chink. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's hidden behind the planet, so we need to use OM1, which sometimes gives you trouble because these are the standard points, travel points, so these are usually sometimes occupied by the guys ready with the guns, and they will shoot you down to steal your cargo. Also, I'm just tiny ship with some crappy few bits. Okay, traveling. That's the usual stuff for transport missions. What do we have here? I'm just checking the... Okay. Just checking Discord of the Olisar group. Yeah. Can see new people are joining. I think 7 p.m. our time or my time. We have the group, yeah, today at 7 p.m. my time. This is the UK time. So that will give us a big boost on this. So if we go to journal, as I was saying, the Alliance 8, it moved a little bit because I delivered one delivery for this. Nothing else moved because we haven't done anything, no collections, no defense. I think this ship is not the best for defense. Maybe with one more teammate sitting in the turret operator ship seat, that would be better, because then we will have 4 guns aiming, because at this moment, if I change this to the weapons, as you can see, I only have 2 rhinos, so these are the 2 guns that are beside the cockpit. But no, I cannot access, which is bad, because luckily, normally you will have all 4 guns ready for this activity. Unfortunately, not on Zeus. Yeah, I know. And then, yeah, ready to scan. So that's if we'll be scanning anyone or any ship that we will find. So we are not fighting today. We will complete the deliveries, and then depending how long it will take, because we are live for almost 2 hours now, and we only delivered one shipment. But now we will be speeding up. Yeah, so I think we will complete these missions, and then I will stop the stream, grab something to eat, get ready for the evening session with the guys, and then I will do the second stream for the big jump, or maybe even completion. When this all started, I think that was Thursday-ish, the guys they jumped together and they completed the whole activity already. So yeah, so this is the Baijini point, the station above the R-Corp. Okay, it's still cooling down. That's why it doesn't allow me to jump. So yeah, so this is where we are collecting the shipment. So this is the last collection, and then we'll be only dropping off. Just in case, sometimes, as you can see, these unknowns, these are some minables, so small asteroids. You don't want to hit any of this. Just last thing that I would like to do is, sorry, I need to change my key bindings. This, so is it here? No, that's not this. Wait, let me go back to mouse. That will be easier to find. So Alt N is to request landing, or left Alt N. I would like to get this. Nope. Speed limiter, what? No. Speed limiter. Let's go with this button. That's not this button. Okay. Left Alt N. Okay, so that's request landing. Great. So that's inside the vehicle. Flight movement. Okay. Let's go back to joysticks. Flight movement. And I want the speed limiter. Oh, I already have this on the left joystick down hat. Okay, this only to remember. That's the biggest challenge, to remember this stuff. So I was looking to get request landing and assign my button that I used to have, and then potentially request loading, which is the next button. Return to game. So now I don't need to move my hands from joystick. I will just press a button on my joystick to request landing, and now we need to look where is our landing bay. So that's over there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So this is the docking collar. So you could request docking to this, but these are landing pads. So if you are only traveling to, I don't know, grab something to eat or pay the fine or anything like it, We'll apply the brakes, yeah, and then go into the hangar. Maybe too fast, maybe too fast, too fast, too fast. Brake, brake, brake. It's better to brake off than hit the station. The last thing you want is to damage your ship or even break it, especially when you are halfway through the contracts. Yeah, let's do it again. Yeah, sometimes it's just... Am I in coupled mode? Yes, I am. So with coupled mode, the ship is... if I release any movements or anything like it, it will apply the counter movement. So because we are... let's put the landing gear down. Let's yeah, happy days. Now let's land in front of the happy days. Let's double check we didn't hit anything. Yeah, perfect. We are still at like 75%, but we can still fill up our quantum fuel. So this is our last collection for Levski. So this will go out. Let's take these two boxes, drop them in the corner. Yep. And then we can move this one away. We'll shift because this is 6, so we'll stack this on top of here. Okay, happy days. Open. Chop, 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 chop. We don't have all day. So down. Oh, come on. Move, move, move. Oh, I'm feeling hungry now, suddenly. Let's lift it up and pack it up, and then we can start dropping stuff. So we will drop at Pyro gateway first. Happy days. Oh, that was close. It's easy to really kick yourself with a this crates. It's just constant travel. So that's the logistics. So there are sides. So for example, this is challenging because you are lifting one I don't know, cubic meter crates, which normally I need to move on. But then the bigger if you buy commodities yourself or you do the big contracts outside of this activity, you will get the strange different sizes of or it will split the cargo into the biggest possible crates. So for example, you will get 20 the biggest 32 capacity boxes, and then 116, 14, and 2 and 1, and yeah, with the whole C you've got automatic loading, which is really what you want. Let's apply some pressure to the weapons. Maybe not pressure, but some power. Okay, let's go. Check. So we take off. We apply, request the opening the hangar. We can lift the landing gear. Unfortunately, with lifting a landing gear, it is moving. Let's move the speed limiter. So that it did not apply. It did not apply. It did apply. So I was just okay. So now I know which buttons to press to get a speed limiter on. We can. So this is to Nix. We are not going to Nix. We are going to Pyro. So what are you? Oi. Wakey wakey. No? Let's go into this list. Pyro Gateway. Pyro Gateway. That's the one that we need now. And that's the one, that's not this one. That's the one here. Huh? Why? Why it's not calculating the jump? Maybe there is another jump. No? It's just strange. Okay. Yeah, sometimes when you've got these jumps, pre-calculated jumps or predefined jumps, it doesn't allow you to pick any other jump point. At this moment, the game only allows you to jump between set jump points. You are unable to pick, go to the map, for example, and choose any jumping point that you would like. So, for example, I would like to jump in here, in this ring. But you can't. You only can choose the station that you are able to jump. So this is our next jump point, arc L3. So we can calculate this. Not sure if it will work because we are traveling to Pyro Gateway to drop off the Molina mold treatment. So then someone else can pick it up from here and move it further down. And then the next jump will be to ArcCorp Lagrange point 3, which is the L3. That's what it is. That's the station. In Lagrange point, one of the Lagrange points of ArcCorp. Happy days. That's the Pyro Gateway station. So the gateway is the jump point to Pyro is located over there, and this is the station where you can buy some last resources. But then you need to be careful with this. Okay, stop. And if we'll get closer, we can apply for, yeah, happy days. Where? Over there. Wow. Just make sure we will not hit any big stuff. Is it on the far end? Yeah. That's what we like, this strange application or assignment of the hangars. So I was so far. I hope it will not close on us. Okay, we can start rotating towards the entrance, and then slow down, down. Okay, we can go in. Yeah, so we are at full speed, so there is no speed reduction. All I can do is to not to push my joysticks too much. So this is our delivery point. So as usual, we will rotate our ship towards the freight elevator, and we will land.
Assigned storage space has been revoked.
Yeah, I was quicker than you. Perfect. So this assigned landing spot was revoked. It was because I did not land in time, but because I landed, it was still assigned to me. There is no point. There is no penalty. Sometimes if you do this even later, then it will come up with, or your vehicle will be impounded, and you will have to pay a fee for the ship to be released from impounding. Yeah, you don't want that. Oh, it's not really penalty or anything. It's just another additional activity that you need to do before getting your ship back. Okay, let's go and drop this Molina mold samples, or treatment, sorry, not samples. Treatment is coming from Levski to here. So that's maybe what I will do in between the streams. Or maybe not, I will just wait in Levski, because that's, I think, where the whole team activity will start. At least that's what the guys from the Olisar group, or Olisar org, they say in the invite. Happy days. So that is ours. Second, third delivery, we'll see soon. Yeah, so these are the right boxes in the right spot. We are delivering. Usually the normal standard contracts, you will have a time to deliver. Usually this the planetary ones, so from planet to the station, it will be an hour. So if we go into contracts in the history, we've got 2 that are delivered. This changed our alliance aid. They moved to 315. We are far from 50%, but we are closing by. So our next contract from accepted, we still have 4. So this is the next one to go, is the Lagrange point, so ARCOP all 3. And that's where we are going next, and that's where our jump was calculated, but maybe it will show up when we will go into the ship. We are still fine. So this will be these 6 boxes. Let me move this contract away from this into the completed ones. Happy days. Yeah. Can I move this box over there? No, it won't. So there is a gap for me to walk, I think. Yeah, I think you can assign here, or put some spaces here, and then to walk you need this space. Hello, ITLS. Yeah. Okay, let's go and jump to Lagrange point L3. It has a nice sounding name, which we will see in a moment. Yeah. Hello, and open the doors. Brr. Don't go into the room. Roof. Sometimes I hit the roof, or I used to. Especially if I'm in uncoupled mode, decoupled mode, and which I'm not the best yet. So let's. So we've got the calculation already, or the route already assigned, which is great. So all we need is to leave the station. We've got our location or the destination already assigned. It's somewhere on our left or over there. Ah, it was underneath us. Calibration. So, just to do some explanation, we are traveling now towards Modern Express Station, and then from this we will jump to next gateway and we'll travel to next system, to Levski Station. So at this moment the next system is 3 destinations. Stanton Gateway, which is the opposite side of this of the wormhole, or whatever you want to call it. And then Levski Station in the center, or the ring, and then there is a Pyro Station, which is or Pyro Gateway, which is the one that going to the second system, the fuller system. So this is the first system. The whole game started, I think initially it started only with a Microtech, and then they expanded to the whole star system. So you've got the Stanton star, you've got the planet, Microtech planet, with its many moons and then few stations. So you've got this MiG L1, MiG Wickel Emporium Kinga station, and then MiG L2. Then you've got the micro. Come on, give me this. Yeah, it won't allow me now. Can I now? Yeah, it's a strange one. Sometimes it shows you properly, sometimes it's challenging. So, just to go back, we've got Microtech planet and moons, and then Microtech has its own Lagrange points. So all the stations. So there is a L1, L2, then you've got L4, MiG L5, and L3 is opposing one. Yeah, and there is a Terra gateway. There is no Terra system yet. Then you have Arc core planet with its own 5 Lagrange point stations. Then you've got Crusader with its own 5 stations, and then you've got Hurston with its own 5 stations. Okay, let's go out because we are closing. Towards the Modern Express station. Perfect. What's in the chat? We have arrived. So the Lagrange points, because these are located in the asteroid field, as you can see, there are plenty of asteroids around them, so you need to be very careful and use a lot your scanner, or rather rather your radar properly. So we are getting close to the station. So these Lagrange points, they will not have the proper the transportation hubs. So there is no external cargo elevator or automated. Is it on this side or on the opposite side? This side. I wasn't sure if it's this side because there are I think these are much smaller stations. So you can mine. So in Lagrange points there are refineries. So whatever you do, you collect with miner in the asteroid rings. You can ship here, deliver here, just to get the refined. So you can sell the unrefined stuff, which it's fairly profitable, but still it's much more expensive when you properly refine the items and then you just sell the refined item at the highest paying station, which again is great. There are great sites to do this for you, to find you the best selling point, which is, I think, the best. Okay, let's go and drop this last delivery in the Stanton system. Then we'll go to Levski and we will conclude our stream with this. So we are dropping these 6 boxes here, just in case, because sometimes the elevators are buggy. So let's activate it, like wake it up. Strangely enough, our land or the ramp is not touching the ground. So let's do quick drop. I need to be careful because with this doing very quickly, you can lose the box. I've lost one box yesterday. Okay, so let's move this one SU box into this. We won't be using them now. Yeah. Potentially. Okay. Let's move them into the best or the delivery grid. Happy days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And drop them down. Yes, 6. The right 6. Transferring into the warehouse. I can move this line to complete it. Yeah. Objective completed. Contract completed. Our journal was updated. So we are at 3,540. Hopefully we will reach 5,000, so halfway through. We are still fine to travel to Levski without getting into the hospital bed or medical bed. So the ATLS Geo can be used for mining on the planet sides, because it's more for planets rather than mining in the space. Mining in space is more ship stuff. Maybe not even more, it's a ship stuff. Okay, we are going to Nix gateway station. So let's do this before the doors are open. Let's go. Come on. That's where we are going now. Next gateway. So hopefully we won't be needing the refueling over there. Ka-ching. Where is it? Where are you? Okay. Hello. Just in case. Sometimes the flying stones are too small, and you will, if you hit, it will. Your ship will explode. Yeah, let's go to Nyx. So we will deliver all the three, or three contracts will conclude. Yeah, do we got the feedback? How many points? No, it doesn't give you. Also, there is no deadline, as you can see here. There is no deadline for these contracts. So I could start this a lot. I think it's 350 points per each. Come on, why? Okay, it's woke up. So how many points I'm getting given? Nobody knows. If I go to the Alliance 8, does it tell me here? No, not really. Not good. Yeah, as I was saying, on the offers, so that's the priority missions, so these are the Alliance 8. Anything else is the normal standard one. So Howling Stellar, you've got 4 hours, for example, to conclude this one. So you will collect the stuff from 2 different locations to deliver to various harbor. That's why it's a little bit more paid. So this is direct medium, but this is 412. So this would be from, yeah, by Genie points. So these are the standard hauling. So you've got Stellar, which is within this star system, planetary, so that will be collecting from the station, for example, and then dropping off on different locations. So clearly we will not be able, and then you've got between the star systems, which are still on the low paying. Then you've got salvage, so you are paying, for example, for beacon location so you can jump to this member, the ship. So for example, this one could be great for the stealth components. Not sure about the rest. The Vanguard, but different version. Sentinel is probably the similar. It's stealth options, stealth components, and not sure about the Starfarer or the Freelancer. If these have physicalized stuff, potentially, yeah. But then you are paying 10. The bigger the ship, the more you are. Yep. The more you need to pay for the privilege to get the, or maybe not privilege, for the quantum beacon location, access to the quantum beacon. So this is our jump point over there. So let's go into decoupled mode so we can travel without burning our fuel. Just in case, let's check. Yeah, no issue found. So this strange looking pip, or however you want to call it, this is where it shows you destination, or maybe the way where your ship is traveling. As you can see me moving joystick and applying small increments or some small impulses from our engines, we can let's brake, so we can stop it before the jump point. So it looks like jump point is opening. Somebody is opening the jump point now. I can see the ship. So that's another. No, that's not what I was saying. So a player is opening the jump point. So if it's open, we could use the jumping point, his coordinates. Yeah. So as you can see, we are entry requirements met. The jump point is open, depending on how big the ship was, and we are jumping. So from my understanding, if you hit the center pillar, which at this moment it's not doing anything, but if you hit the side walls, your jump will be interrupted and you will have to jump again. I think I've done it once, so I was focusing on something else. Yeah, you can see the ship that is jumping in front of me. So we are following one of the guys. Potentially I can even, yes, see, so that's this ship. So that looks like a MISC ship. Is it? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just... yeah. Oh no, it's more like... oh, come on. Whatever it is. He already left the wormhole. Oh man. Okay, so changing color of the wormhole, it gives you the you know that that you are in the different system. So this is the delivery location. So that's Levski over there. So this was the Stanton Gateway, and the other one on the left is the Pyro Gateway. Yeah, so we are jumping towards Levski. We'll drop our stuff. Do we have any salvage missions contracts here? So we could do one maybe here. Nope. At least not while in transit. Maybe when we will get to Levski station, we will get some salvage missions. For the components, but if not, I think the Stanton system is the safest place to do so, because these are usually located just almost on the doorstep of the station, so you can go with Zeus and collect, pick up salvage the weapons, better weapons, or the components, and then blow up the ship. I could do this with the Vulture, for example. So as you can see here, we are in the massive asteroid ring, and it is very easy to get ourselves smashed. So this is mineable. So the asteroid S-type, these are the mineable asteroids. The rest that are only showing up on the screen, these are the stuff that will break your ship if you go too close to them. And I'm not sure if I'm on the right side of this. So let's slow down. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. What I was just saying? And with this nice boom, we've completed our stream. Because we are waking up at the hospital at Horizon. And unfortunately, all the stuff that was there, it's still there. So we could pick it up after going to Levski, but I'm not planning. Yeah, unfortunately. And as I was saying, I'm not the greatest while flying uncoupled mode. So, although the contracts are still showing up as accepted, it's not what we will do. Come on. Am I on the ground floor? No. Yay. So we need to recall our... yeah, so as I was saying earlier, we've got all equipment that we have on the outside of our stuff. Oh, even the food is there. So I'm not sure why we've lost this other stuff. Okie dokie. Let's go to our hangar and recall our ships. Or ship and ATLS. We could buy guns. But I'm just starving in real life, so let's wait for the shuttle to come. Oi! Where's my shuttle? Unfortunately, it doesn't show up here. Maybe... oh no, it's showing here. 20 seconds. Oi, oi. Shuttle! Yeah, beautiful. This city is on the gas giant. So the whole planet is underneath. We are suspended on the... I don't know, maybe on ship engines or whatever. It's the whole city is within the atmosphere. And then again, as you can see, it is breathable atmosphere because people are without anything or any armor or anything like it. Yeah. So now we've got over a minute to travel to the space port. Yeah. So this is the medical and administration. There is a second part which I'm not sure where to look for it, where you can buy new ship, new components for the ship, and then you have a spaceport. And where the medical and administration was, the one that I was waiting for this shuttle, there was a... oh man, how it's called? The habitational, so the hotel, like So if the horizon is not your home location, you will wake up after logging in. You will wake up in the habitational stuff. So horizon is home of the Crusader Industries, and they do where you can buy the C2 or this is only a model, yeah. And then also you can buy the smaller Star Runner, for example, or you can buy the smaller sister of C2 or A2, H2, that 2 size. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the spaceport and call back our stuff. Unfortunately, there's 3 boxes that I bought. They are also gone, or they are still somewhere around Nevsky. Maybe I will go and pick it up in between the streams. But first, I will just call up the ships and I will end the stream. That was a bad ending. Yeah. I will most likely go and collect this stuff. Even if I will not collect everything, because after this crash, that's probably everything is flying around. I'm not sure. We will see. So let's call in, or let's go to our, come back soon. Let's go to our hangar. Chop chop. Yeah, that was fun. That's why I hardly leave anything on inside the ship, because if that would be the case, if whatever was left in the ship, it would be gone. Or maybe if you are lucky, or you traveled with someone with a team member, but they were in their ship, they could pick up your stuff if they would be quick enough. So let's first get the Atlas Geo. So that's less than a minute, and then we've got Zeus. So with Zeus, oh come on, okay. Let's do this again. Zeus is 10 minutes or 5,000, 4,800. Okie dokie. So, Geo is 30 seconds away. Yeah, let's go over there. So, if any of you watched the old original Alien movies, in one of the movies, the guys, they were operating these mechanized bots, or even the Avatar ones. Maybe not the same. So ATLS is something like this. So Geo is for mining on the planet. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. So now the pad went down, the doors are closing, then the vehicle will be taken out of the storage placed on the pad, and then this is open and the pad will go up. Yep. Fortunately, that's, as you can see, it takes a long time. So there are 2 versions of the ATLS. One is the one to move cargo, which is called ATLS only. And the Geo one is the one for mining. And so you've got a backpack on the back, on the rear. So that's where you are able to, so you can hide some weapons in there. And then you've got the box, that's the 1/8 SCU box that you can hide, close everything, retract weapon rack. So to get in, you just walk into from the front, press F to enter. I just love the animation on this. So we are within the mech. So one arm is to lift or to mine, so that's the right one. Left, I'm not sure what's on the left hand, really, or left hand. I'm not sure. So you can aim with your mouse, as you can see here. But what's the best thing? You can move, and then you can even jump. So we will move away from this, from the landing pad. And we will get out of it, only to call up the Zeus. Yep, Zeus is already here. And we'll pack our ATLS Geo inside the Zeus. So let's get back onto this. Okie dokie. I think the last thing I would like to do is to jump down. As you can see, the jump can be far and far. I'm not sure if I'm liking this. Okay, can I get close enough and operate this button? I certainly can. So let's park it up as I've done it yesterday, I believe. Okay. I love this. Okay, let's close it down. Yeah, and move the ship down, and as okay, so this one. So Zeus, hide. Yeah, we've ended the stream with a bang. I was hoping to get the 50% done. But that's not going to happen now. Ka-ching! Happy days. So, vehicles. If we access Atlas Geo, exactly, that's what I wanted to see here. So after crash, ATLS just lost the paint, which is strange because our Zeus, it kept the paint. Yeah, potentially it was the because I applied the paint to ATLS while it was within the Zeus, and it was never picked and placed into storage again. Okay, guys, that's all for this stream. I hope we'll see you next in the evening. Now it's 4:30 for me, so 2.5 hours before the next stream or then the activity. So probably I will be streaming. We'll see about that. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.